Wonder Woman is a lot different than Injustice 1. In Injustice 1, she was split into 2 stances. That was her character power.
Yep.
Yeah, she had Lasso Stance, which was a high mobility, jack of all trades, kind of. She could do a little bit of everything. And then there was Sword Stance, which was like a up close, rush down.
Good animation. You nailed it.
Yeah, very good.
That's pretty
Melee
good.
stance. And
Right.
in this one, we kind of combined them. We kind of took the best of both, kind of a greatest hits, and smushed them together and made her more of a warrior, I guess you could
Well,
say.
I mean, you look at her whole deal is that she is like one of the best warriors in the
Yes.
world. And having to switch between different types of being a warrior maybe doesn't fit her character as well. And
Right.
now it's all put together.
Right. And
Yeah.
She's a returning character that plays similar to how she did before.
Yeah, she still has, so we'll just start off. She still has her back 2-3, which is a great overhead attack with a lot of range. She still has her fantastic down 2 from part 1.
And the jumping.
And she still has great jump attacks.
Right.
Right.
We've seen a lot more of those later.
I heard Nivik was the OG Wonder Woman player.
You know who I think was?
You?
This guy.
Oh! I thought you were a Catwoman player.
When he first started in QA, you played a ton of Wonder Woman.
I did, just like I am in this one. And then
Yep.
she has a bunch of new strings that weren't in either stance. She has
Awesome.
this one which pushes you away. She has this one that ends in a big lasso attack.
Now, could you do that from a distance and the lasso
you could.
still attack? Wow. That's pretty awesome.
So she's kind of like half a new character, almost.
Yeah, it's interesting because I played her and I felt like I played a little bit of Wonder Woman in the first one, not a whole bunch. I still feel like her game plan is there.
Yes.
But it's just you get there a different way.
Yes, I agree completely. And then since her character power is no longer switching, she has a brand new one, just like Harley.
Sure.
And it is a blessing from the god. You hit the character power button, and she gets a buff. And she has 5 different buffs that she can get, and it's randomly chosen. So she's got, and each of her weapons can be buffed. Whip. This makes her
Lasso.
whip. Sorry.
He's saying
I'm
everything
thinking-
wrong
well, he's
today.
thinking about-
He's
I'm
saying-
calling
about
hyenas
Catwoman.
dogs.
Thinking about, well, I get it. I get it.
All right.
This buffs all of her lasso-based attacks. They do more damage. She has her boots, which is one of the most interesting. This actually gives her access to her air dash.
Right.
And this turns her back into the high mobility character.
Did the boots. Lasso.
Shield is another interesting one. It buffs the damage on her shield attacks, and it also makes her shield toss beat other projectiles. It gives
Oh.
it a property where if they shoot a projectile, and then she gets her shield out, their projectile will be nullified, and the shield will pass on through.
That's awesome.
So what this character power really does is that you have to really be thinking on your feet.
Yes.
Because whatever, like you have to be a real master of Wonder Woman.
Right.
Because whatever trait you get, you're going to need to want to kind of slip into that mindset for a little bit. And the great thing is, they last a long time, and the recharge is pretty quick.
Yeah, watch the recharge. It's actually very fast. So this is not meant to be a buff that you kind of use when you're absolutely desperate.
Sure.
This is meant to be something that you're turning on throughout the match multiple times.
Sure.
And like Tyler said, we'd like to see everyone like adjust on the fly.
And maybe you get a buff that you can't use at the point where you're at. Well,
Right.
you can go through it and then start it again. Like
Yeah.
But generally, like the way she plays and her footsie game and her spacing, a lot of these are going to be pretty useful wherever you are.
Yes.
And so, just real quick as well, what's some of the returning specials that she has?
Well, she has her shield toss back, and like before, it's a really good combo starter if you need her to come back and hit them.
Awesome.
Her straight lasso is back.
Does she force him to tell the truth on a meter burn?
She does.
Who's laughing
Oh, I wonder
now?
what's being said.
From Harley, I don't want to know. I don't want to
And
know.
she can still do the air shield.
The up shield, straight air shield.
And then she has her shield bash from part 1, which is a really good tool to get in close, close the gap.
Especially meter burn, it's a
And,
great
right,
meter move.
if you meter burn it, it's actually safe on block. So the mix-up would be, the kind of meta game would be the regular one is punishable, but it kind of makes the opponent respect it. And then if you don't want to take any risk, you meter burn it. And it's one of the meter burn moves that you're free to meter burn at any time and you can kind of delay it.
I did see some stuff on chat where people are like, "Oh my, that damage! All that stuff is insane."
Yeah.
Where, I mean, these are still,
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Then she has a few new moves. She has an upward shield bash, which is really cool because if it misses or it's blocked, she can come down with this quick overhead attack. But if it hits, it goes into this air grab.
That's awesome.
So go ahead and see if you can do the like. So, if, like if he
block
was
the
coming
first.
in, right?
Okay. I messed it up.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Brutal.
And so there's all kind of setups with that. You can, go over there on purpose and then come down quickly. You can do your combos with it. You can use it to extend combos in the corner.
Right.
Cool.
New super.
Oh,
And she has a new super, which is really cool.
and throw.
Do we not do that yet?
I don't think we've seen the
No, it's
throw.
cool. It's cool. Bam.
And then her new throw is pretty great.
You
Yep.
are not worth it.
Quick to the point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Good one.
and I forgot one of her best new normals is 4-2-3, which is a brand new. It's a low combo starter. It's kind of a high risk, high reward combo starter, and that complements her back two.
That's awesome.
Now, yeah, the low isn't super fast, but it's like
Right.
off of this. This is where the real money is. That's the combo I've been working on that I will
Yes.
drop later.
Most likely.
Probably.
Have
Most
a little
likely.
faith.
I do.
All right.
Let's check out. I made a guy on Reddit wanted to see some cool color stuff, so I really upped the ante a little bit with Wonder Woman. So I have some cool stuff I picked out.
And
Excited.
she has some really cool abilities. They're some of my favorites.
All right. So let me go ahead and bring you in. Oh, you're still there. Okay. Can you move? Yep. Awesome. But yeah, look at that. It's a pretty awesome new set of gear and color.
So this is called the
And that
sword.
new shield.
Yeah.
Glaring off the light.
So this is called the Sword of Athena. It's a low
Yes.
that with meter burn can pop up into a small combo. 53, man.
Ooh, he just told you what to do.
He told me earlier.
All
so
right.
it's fine. he was trying to get tricky. There we go.
Yeah.
So that's a low.
A very fast low combo starter, and that will replace the shield bash.
Right. Oh.
Yeah, that'll replace the backward.
Okay. I need to think about. That's what I have set
Yeah,
up for later.
and that's one of the things where loadouts are so important.
Yeah, gotta think about that. Okay, cool. Also, the Air Amazonian Slam. Boom.
This is kind of reminiscent of her air dive bomb from the first one. It's very, very fast, and it can be meter burned, and it'll go into the shield. So it's the same basic concept as the ground shield bash, but obviously it's a dive bomb enabled.
Right.
Very fast, very damaging, and then that can change your jump arc too. So if the opponent's used to dealing with your jump 3,
Right. Awesome.
All right.
yeah,
Really cool looking gear set she has for this one too.
Yes.
The black and red
That's
is really
I
awesome.
really
neat,
like
yeah.
the shader. It's pretty awesome.
The next one that I've chosen for the gear is my favorite color pattern that she has for me. Like I really enjoy it. The blue, gold, and white I think is super cool. And this one we add in Amalthea's Protection, which is a walking shield move.
this one's really cool. It's a shield. It gives her hits of armor as she's walking. So Wonder Woman, she does have her shield toss, but it's not the greatest projectile. So she can kind of struggle against zoning, and this would be a perfect loadout too.
Right.
And she can actually meter burn this, and once it's meter burned, she takes almost no damage while she's doing it too.
And she's kind of looks like a walking tank.
Yes.
That's awesome. And also too, like you can notice the different shields that we also have here.
Yeah.
There's so many unique pieces of gear for the accessories for each one of the characters.
Yeah, we've talked about it a little bit. Yeah, the accessory slot for each character is kind of their personality piece almost.
Sure.
And like we saw the last one had that sort of triangular looking sort of shield. So there's a lot of really cool stuff. Harley's guns.
Yes.
A lot of really cool stuff for that.
Silencers, horns.
There's
all
one with like
sorts
a old school like the
Musket.
like Revolutionary War sort
Yeah.
of.
And then, of course, also in this one, she has the lasso spin. Oh.
Good wake up.
Yeah, a great wake up attack, a great anti-air attack. It's multiple hitting. This also replaces the upward shield bash. So you have to make a decision on which of her down back anti-air moves you want to use.
Right.
This one is not as damaging. It does not have the meter burn, but it hits at more of an upward angle. So it totally depends on your opponent which one you want to use.
Cool. Excellent. Anything else with Wonder Woman?
No, that's basically it. She's
Do you want to do a swaggy combo? You got a swaggy combo you can do? Oh, he hands it over to Tyler Lanza. How many tries, Steve?
I think he's going to get it on his third.
Third.
Third try.
Third try. Let's
Okay,
go.
let's ask Chat. Chat, I have a combo I'm gonna do. Well, I want to be on the other. I want to be on this side.
Okay.
I have a combo I'm gonna do. Chat. How many times
side
is it gonna take me?
preference. I'm going to go with third.
Here we go. Ready?
Somebody said 30.
one.
one.
Very close.
That's one.
Never gonna get it. Oh, he got it. Oh.
Oh no!
Okay.
That's the easiest part.
That's-
Well, there's two.
Okay, that's
There's
two. You said
That's
three,
it.
right?
Yeah, 3.
My hands are sweating.
Sweating.
Ah!
I didn't walk forward. Didn't walk forward. Got this. That's 4, right?
That was 3.
That was
This
3.
is 4.
That was 3.
This is 4.
Well, the warm-up one doesn't count.
Yeah. Oh.
right, we're
oh,
starting-
we're getting
yeah.
worse. Okay. There. Ah.
There we go.
There we go.
wow.
Okay. Took me a couple times. But yeah. So that's my sweep. That's the combo that I love to do.
Yes.
I did it 8 times in a row yesterday. Today
No.
I did it once in a row.
Did anybody see
that.
it?
I
No.
didn't see
No.
it, but
No.
everyone was talking about it.
Everybody.
It was going around the studio that time you did it 8 times.
Yeah, it was big news. It was big
Yeah.
news.
That's amazing. All right, great. All right, so
Cool.
did you? Are you
I don't know.
were you?
So let's back out.
Okay.
Get it set up. So that is our walkthroughs of the